Hi, it's Katie and welcome to my corner of the world. Okay, I'm starting my declutter series of my makeup and my skincare at the beginning of 2024. I'm starting today with my single shadows and small pans here, and then I also have my mascaras and my eyeliners. So let's get started with those. Okay, so welcome if you are new. Hi, my name is Katie. On my channel, I do some unboxings, I do some hauls, a little bit of panning and makeup, but not so much. Today, though, I'm going through all my makeup because I get all of this from subscription boxes. I do enjoy trying it out, but I have way more than any one person needs. I have way more than any one family, one dance troupe needs. So we need to get this down a little bit. So let's start. I'm going to start over here because these are the ones I have used recently. And so these are either like used or used up. So let me start with mascaras. Because this is the one I'm currently using. This is from Aether Beauty, their Big Bang mascara. It's a decent mascara. I won't say it's my favorite, but I liked it. Aether Beauty, though, I believe, is no more. So it's not like I can repurchase this. As I might use it up just to the end of the month, and then I'm going to declutter it. Honest to gosh, I can't remember using this IPSY one. I pulled it for a Shop My Stash, but I don't remember using it at all. So it didn't stand out to me. I'm going to put it back in and try to use it in January and then probably get rid of it. The one from Wonder Beauty, I love the Wonder Beauty mascara. It has always worked well for me. So I definitely would buy this one again. This one is almost dried out though because I have been using it. And the YSL, well, this one's decent. Other than the MAC, I have not come across like a high-end mascara that I actually really like. I guess the Wonder Beauty is pretty good. This one is decent. It gives good volume, but it I don't think I would repurchase it. I forgot to show you the ones on these. Ooh, that one's feeling dried out. Oh, just from pulling it out there. Or maybe that's why I haven't used it. I'm going to try it one more time just to see, but that one's feeling used up. Here is the Wonder Beauty wand. I do like this one a lot, which makes me think I might really like that IPSY one. And then the Aether. You know what? I'm not going to continue using the Aether. It wasn't bad, but you can see it's starting to get really clumpy, so I'm not going to use that one anymore. We're going to just go ahead and get rid of that one. So these two will stay just for a little bit. Okay. More mascaras. Look at this. I have like most of them in boxes still. That's how many mascaras I have. It is insane. Now, this whole area is not mascaras, but it has mascaras and brow products and eye primers. So let's go with the mascara, though. This is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. I do like this one. That's what the one looks like. It's kind of a cool looking case on this one. And nothing wrong with it. I've used this from them before and liked it, so I'll keep it around. Again, not my favorite, but I like it. I got the Anastasia Beverly Hills one, and this came in an Icon Beauty box from IPSY, and I just haven't had a chance to try this one out yet. I do want to. Here's what that looks like. Let's see what the wand looks like on here. Looks like that. Okay. We'll see. like I said, I haven't used this one before, so I do like some other ABH products, though. That's primer. That's an eye primer. What other mascaras do I have in here, guys? Oh, here we go. Oh, that's not a mascara. And yeah, I've looked at this 5 times and said it's not a mascara, and I keep grabbing it. The rest of these are brows. So the MAC Stack, I love this one. This is my favorite, like, high-end one. I love the packaging. I love the wand on it. It is kind of a more silicone-y one, but this one, like, grips my lashes and, you know, like, root to tip have on my lashes. This gets mascara on, so it makes them look wonderfully long. I do like this one a lot. That one will be staying. The other one, the kind of drugstore one that I love, is the Essence Lash Princess. This is a new, it's still got the plastic around it, so I don't want to open it up. I will say the last time I used this, it wasn't as good as I remembered, so I don't know if they've changed the formula or not. I'll have to see with this one and how I feel about it. But this one I got off Amazon on Prime Day, so we will see how that works. This is the Lorac Holy Lash. Trying to think, where did I get this one? And it looks like it might be a little clumpy. I don't know. Is then the KVD. This is the full sleeve mascara. And this is a tubing mascara. I haven't tried it yet. That is what the wand looks like. This came in a Trend Mood box. So the Trend Mood boxes are ones I really, really like. I love my IPSY. And I liked the test tube, but I really love the Trend Mood one when it comes out. It's not really a subscription box. It kind of comes when it wants to. But it's always full of, like, what New Beauty thinks is kind of like up and coming things to use. It's usually a mixture of skincare and makeup, which is what I like. So I'm excited to try this one coming up in the new year. This one, I think, also came in a Trend Mood box. This is from Vicious. I just wanted this because look how cool that is. I mean, come on. And that is the coolest packaging ever. If you are new, I do have a black cat, which is one reason I love it. That is a itty bitty wand on there, so we'll have to see how that does. Almost looks more like a brow wand than a mascara. This is from Nabla, is who this is from. So excited to try that one. And brow products. I've had this pot from IPSY for a couple of years now. Oh, I tried it, I think, when I first got it, and I liked it. I'm just not a big brow person. This, to me, it's like beyond my level of expertise. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that one since I've had it around for a while. Let's see, what else do we have in here that's a brow? You can tell kind of like just by the fact that I don't have a lot, that I'm not a big brow person. This is from Aiko. I do like their brow gel. I think this one is, no, this one is tinted. I was going to say, hey, if I get a brow gel, I like it tinted because that's how I kind of do my brows. Like, that's my level of expertise, is fluff a little bit of this through my brows, and that's what I have. So I'm going to keep this one. I also have the Benefit 24-hour brow setter. This, I think, is clear. Yeah, this is a clear one, so I'm going to hang on to this one too. This is from iMethod. I did a collab with them where I tried out their brow kit. I did really, really like it. This is the spoolie and brush from IPSY. I might keep these. is clean this up and continue to use this. With the iMethod Beauty, they sent me this kit for a review. I did really like it. It did do well, again, in my expertise level. Oh, they had the brow, stencils, and then you had a pot, right, and a little dabbing brush. Let's see. It goes in here. Again, I need to clean it. We'll see how it is after I clean it. I don't know if I'm going to hang on to this one or not. I do know I have another set of stencils, but I don't have another pot. So I don't know. Oh, I'm going to hold on to this one for now. Let's see if I can clean it up a little bit. But that's it for brows. I have like 3 products. That's all I'm keeping. As far as eye primers go, I have the e.l.f. This is an eyelid primer. I want to try it out, see how it is. I've heard decent things about this one. Same thing with the Ulta Beauty. I've heard really good things about the Ulta Beauty one, although I will say my 12-year-old daughter got a sample size of this in a kit from them. It was like based on The Little Mermaid this summer, and we went to use this for her for dance this winter, and she had never really used it. I think we had opened it once, and it was all dried out. I mean, you could shake it and hear how dried out it was. So I'm gonna have to give this a try and see like how quickly it runs dry, because as you don't really need a whole lot of eye primer when you're doing your eyes, so they last forever. My other favorite one is the ABH eye primer, and like a little squeezy tube like this will last me a couple of months. I have been using the Wonder Beauty one. It is just about out. I've really enjoyed this one, though. I would definitely get this one again if I had the chance, but for now it's going to go because I've used it for a couple of months now and it's pretty much dry. The only other thing in here is this Quick Flick. This is nothing to do with brows. This is actually for hair, so I might put it with that and get it out of here. I only keep it in here because it's kind of got a brush like a mascara. It is a clear gel. This comes in super, super handy when my daughter has dance things, whether it's a performance for like Nutcracker or her recital. She has to have like all the little wispies slicked back, and this really helps with that. So I usually keep 1 or 2 of these around for her for dance. So I'm going to hang on to that, but it might find a new home. All right, let me put all the mascaras and brows back in this little basket. I'm going to go ahead and pull the Ulta eye primer because I do need one if I'm getting rid of my Wonder Beauty one. And grab those. Like I said, I'm going to keep that for now, but we will see. All right, eyeliners. You know, ever since I started doing shadows more, I really don't do my liners nearly as much as I used to. Especially once I learned the trick to use more of like eyeshadow on my lower lash line. So I just don't use these like I used to. Oh, so I think we're going to be getting rid of a bunch of eyeliners. Because I also find that as much as I think it's fun to get some of these different colored ones, I don't end up using them. So why keep them around? Oh, and this is, who are you even from? Like, I can't even tell. That's how old it is. I don't know. I must have gotten this in a box. I do like that it has the sharpener there, but I don't even, no, I have opened it. And this is going to work more like a stick for shadow than I think an eyeliner really. So I think I'm going to put this in with those and I'll decide then. It's an easy way to get rid of it, right? This is BFC, Beauty for Certain. It is also kind of that gold color. I am going to hang on to this one. I do use this sometimes as like an accent on the lower lash line with a brown mascara, or with a brown shadow. So I'm going to hold on to that one. And this is IPSY. Oh, this is brow definer. Again, I'm going to get rid of it. I just don't do my brows. It's kind of dried out. Like you can see, it's hard. Like I have to really dig to get color off of it. So that's going to go. Oh, this is is this Bell and Argent? It must be. It's Bell something. Bell Beauty. It's forest green. And I rarely use this. It is so pretty though. Oh, I'll think about it. I think I have 2 greens in here, and I'll keep one and get rid of the other one. This is from Lorella. This is a cocoa liner. If I am going to use a liner on my top, it's usually a brown shade. That one is really light, but I don't know. I may or may not keep that one. That's going to go in a maybe. This is another one, like I have all of these like fun colors. This is Lovecraft Beauty. This looks like it is going to be, it's in Mercy. Is this blue? Or no, it looks like it's a purple. Yeah, that's pretty. I don't know. Maybe I'll hold on to that. I do, though, have this one that I don't think has ever been used. This black opal. Well, it's actually in, they call it All Night, which I think is like a midnight blue. Yeah, it's going to be like the same color pretty much. Oh, that's not a midnight blue. That is a bright, bright blue. Oh, I'm going to declutter this one. This has never been used. I'm going to put this in a future giveaway. Hey, so somebody who's a little more talented than me can use it. This is Complex Culture. It has, you can see, look how beat up that is on that end. Really the only reason I kept it was for more of the gold end, but I'm going to get rid of it. Both of them are looking clumpy lumpy right now, so that's out of here. This is the Ico Black Magic. This is actually the Cocoa Edit. So this is a brown. I think I like this better than I liked the Beauty for Certain one. So, I think, or not the Beauty for Certain, the Lorella one. So I'm going to get rid of the Lorella one. And what are you? Eyeliner. This is Lion King. I think I only keep this around because it's Lion King. If I recall, it's a black liner, which I don't tend to ever use. I think it's dried out too. No, it actually works pretty well still. I might give this to Emily to use, and I don't know if I want to hang on to the packaging or not. I like the Revolution, but in all honesty, like this is like cheetah print. I don't know what they were thinking with the background design and with Simba, with the pink. I don't know. It's just a little weird. So, I want to keep something from the Lion King line. I don't know if this is going to be it or if maybe the eyeliners. I have, colorful eyeliners too from that, but it might be this one. We'll see. But this I think I'm going to give to Emily. This is the other one from Revolution that has, again, Simba on it and the cheetah print. And this has all kinds of fun colors. I know I have swatched these before. Otherwise, I would probably put this in a giveaway. Again, I love it for the packaging, and maybe I'll keep this one for the packaging since it's a little bigger. see if I can get even one of them out here. So this one is like a yellow. Oh, these are shadow sticks. They said liner, but they're more like a shadow stick. So that is almost the same color as that one. But that one was that clumpy lumpy one that I did not keep. So and then it has this green or blue. Oh, that's pretty. I don't know when I would ever wear it, but that's so pretty. And the last one is a pink one. So I think I will hold on to these and try to put them maybe in some type of panning project this year to use them. Because they're actually really, really pretty. It'll make me step outside my comfort zone a little to use them. But I think I would rather hold on to this one for the packaging than the other one. So I'll get rid of that box and give the liner to Emily, or keep the liner in my collection as my one black liner. When I say my one black liner, I'm like, I keep a black liner around for Emily because she'll tend to lose hers. So again, I'm going to put these in with the shadows. This is a quick stick from Tarte. It's more of a gel liner. That is blackety black. And then, again, it has like a shadow one on the end here. It is very similar to the other one that I threw in there. So, I'm going to get rid of this one because I can get a much finer line. I mean, with the Lion King, Revolution 1 Lion King that I kept, than with this Tarte one. And so I'm going to get rid of that one. Tinkerbell's another one I'm kind of holding on for the packaging. I don't think I've ever really liked this one that much. This is a ColourPop collab that Disney did, or one of the many that they've done. It is kind of a bronzy. Maybe this isn't bad. I know there was some stuff. Oh, it's just like, it's like falling in there. It's like dried. What is there is dried out. I'm going to get rid of this and maybe keep this. I'll think about it, because I think this is the only thing from the Tinkerbell collection that I have from ColourPop. Okay. We have so many brown liners here, guys. All right, this is Misa. It is color 575. It's brown. Ooh, that's sloppy, icky, no more. Out of here. This is the Hip Dot liner. Oh, that one kind of goes on nice. It's actually slightly different than the other one, so I may hold on to that. And like I said, brown is the one I'm most likely to use. Laura Geller. I think I bought a whole bunch of these Laura Geller gel liners last year after the holidays, and I never used them. I really should. Yeah, those are beautiful. I don't think I've kept a brown gel yet. So I'm going to definitely hold on to that one. This one I want to say is like taupey. I don't think I'm going to hold on to this one. Maybe, we'll see. Let's see how that one looks. No, it's kind of a gray, it is like taupey. It almost looks the same as that, but not quite. So I think I'm going to declutter this one. I don't know. I'm going to think on it for a minute. This one is like a purple one. I think they call it like aubergine. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I would probably go for this one before that one. So I'm going to keep this one. I like a gel liner again. And the liquid liners. I'm getting better at them. I'm getting especially better at putting black ones on Emily, but I'm not an expert in it. So here is Beauty for Real. This I think is another green one. That one's starting to look a little worse for the wear. Ooh, it's like an olive. I don't think I would use that. I don't know, because it does have some brown in it. You know, I just really don't tend towards green eyes. I thought I would, but I really don't. I think I might keep this one because it leans a little bit more brown on with the olive tone, and probably get rid of this one here because I'm less likely to use this one. I do have one more. This is, sorry for the cats, this is Tannis. This is the Bengal Green. Let's put that one here. These two are like super, super similar. So maybe I'll hang on to one. I think actually the one is better. So this one is definitely the Tannis is going to go. Another BFC, Beauty for Certain. This is in, it still had some plastic on it. This is in a purple. Let's see how it compares there. Ew. It's supposed to be purple. Is that coming off purple to you guys? It is not coming off looking purple. Oh, like the tip looks purple to me, but that comes off, well, I guess maybe it almost shifts like purple to brown. I don't know. Maybe I'll hang on to it. I have several Galactic ones. This one I think is a gel one from Galactic. Yeah. Ooh, that goes on nice and smooth. Ooh, I kind of like that. This is, I think, the magnetized one. But, oh, that's, yeah, I'm going to get rid of that. And let's see, Physicians Formula. I just don't like how it glides on anymore. I've kept a couple of gel liners. I think I was holding on to this one because it's supposed to be a little bit metallic, and you see that a little bit, but I think I have other things that I have held on to that have some metallic in them, so I'm going to get rid of that one. And then this is the last Laura Geller one. This is a blue. So, you know, that doesn't glide on as well as the others. So I think I'm going to get rid of this one. And all right. So that definitely cleared out a lot of liners. I'm only left with 2, 4, 6, 8 liners, which I think I got rid of more than at least the same amount. Okay, before I get into my small palettes, I realized is that I had a couple of new things that I had not put in my collection yet. Only one mascara, and that was the Pat McGrath Lab mascara. This is the Dark Star, or this came in again in an IPSY icon and box, and I am definitely holding on to this to try it out because I've not had a chance yet. So, one more mascara. No, I'm keeping 10 and getting rid of 11. I'm still above 50%. Although that's not my goal in any of this. My goal is to really weed out the stuff I do not use and get it down to a more reasonable amount. All right, these are my single and smaller palettes by Smaller. There's some 9 pans in here. Mostly these are under 9 though. So, in fact, I think I have 112 in here. It's just that it's, because it's tiny, it's in there. All right. So I tried these Coach by Sephora. This is the unicorn. I also have the shark. I don't know what either Coach or Sephora were thinking with this. I won these in a giveaway from Carol Gardner. The unicorn is kind of a face palette, so you have kind of a highlighter, though it's too dark for a highlight for me, so I would have to use it on the eyes. I guess this is supposed to be more of a bronzer, and that would be okay for a bronzer for me. And then the blush. I liked this one better than the eyeshadow one, but it's still, oh, you know, not great. I'd only be keeping this one more for looks. So, oh, but I did like this one a little bit better on, you know, it swatched well on here. On my face, though, it didn't show up nearly as well. The eyeshadows in here, on here in the camera, they're looking like they show up way better than they do like on me. You can see they're very, very light. It takes a lot to build these up. Not a great cohesive look. Only 6 pans. Not something I really want to like throw in my bag for a vacation. So again, I'd only be keeping this for looks. The shadows definitely did not last throughout the day, even with a primer. So I'm definitely going to get rid of the shark. I'm contemplating the unicorn. Oh, that goes. Okay. We just talked about these, and we talked about this, so I'm keeping both of those, I think. The Ciate London, this is the cranberry palette. I have the olive one also. The olive one I thought was going to be kind of a dupe for the Olive You Violet Voss palette, which I love. But this just wasn't, again, the pigments on it just don't show up. You know, that's like my skin tone. Now, granted, it is light, but it just doesn't get that much darker. Or, you know, once that's blended out on the eye, again, it doesn't stay on the eye. I really did not like the shimmers on here, and quite frankly, I just don't do green looks, so I don't use most of these. And you can see that shimmer really does not come off well. Let's see that one. That one's better, but I don't know. For what it is, I just don't think it's worth keeping, so I'm definitely decluttering this one. The cranberry one, I liked a little bit better. I'm still not crazy about it. I think I like the shades better. But I'm going to see. I think I have these in shades in other palettes. So, oh, this is kind of a on the chopping block kind of thing, but I think it's probably going to get decluttered. Things that may have it. We have the Juvia's Blushed Rose. I like this better than the Ciate London. The only thing I don't like in here is I'm not a huge fan of this shimmer. It comes off super orange, and none of the other shades really have orange in them. I like this shimmer better, but it's not a very deep shimmer. It's beautiful, especially like an inner corner line, but I don't use that one at all. Especially with this palette. Like, this is the only, that really deep one is the only one that has any type of like brown in it. But I do like this. I love Juvia's formula, so I'm keeping this one. The Moria is another one that this looks like just like the Ciate London one. Can't get it open. Well, for starters, I can't get it open. It's like being incredibly tough to open. So for that reason alone, there we go. It's okay. Again, the pigmentation, it's just not there. It takes a lot to build up these colors. They're very cakey. They don't last all day, so I think I'm going to get rid of this one also. This is one of those, like I said, it's 12 pans, but it's kind of smaller, so I threw it in with the small pans. This is a newer one, and I did not think I was going to like this. This is the Laura Geller, or the face palette. And I think I got this in, it was in an advent calendar. I think it might have been in the FabFitFun one. And I didn't think I was going to like it. I thought it was going to be like really, really boring, neutral. And it is. I'm not going to lie, it is. But I got so many compliments the day I wore this palette. And I think it is because it's just, you know, it was a work day. So it gave just, you know, this beautiful wash of color. That one, of course, is super, super light. I either use that one to kind of set the eye with the primer. That one gets a little bit deeper. Or the rose. Again, they're very basic, but they did stay all day. They're not as powdery as the other ones I just showed you. They actually tell you like where each one should go. So this is the base, the lid, the crease. And I will say, you know, even though I do my makeup fairly regularly, I followed where they said. And this is the inner corner. This is a gorgeous inner corner, by the way. The outer corner is here. Super pretty. And then they say to use this with the line, which I do. And then you have your blush. Again, I was like, this isn't gonna show up on me. And it really, it only gives me just the lightest light color. And then the highlight. But I got so many compliments. It was so easy to do. It's a great one to like take on a trip because it has the eyes and the cheek. The only thing it doesn't have is a contour or a bronzer, but I don't really use those that much. So for like a work trip especially, this is a great palette for me. So that's staying. Okay. Juvia's. I have the Rebel Grays. These are stunning. These make a nice look. This one is kind of a matte gray to set. You have the darker one to deepen. And then this shimmer is more of a silver tone. So these three are gorgeous. This one, if you wanted to kind of contrast a little, actually leans a little bit to gold. So it gives you definitely a different one than that one. You can see it more there where you get a little bit more of the gold in this one. Oh, I really, really liked this gray palette. I'm holding on to this one. Again, love Juvia's. So now I'm going to contrast that with the ColourPop Nickel and Dimed. And this is also, I didn't realize I had two grays coming at the same time. I wanted a little gray quad and somehow I ordered two. This one is a little deeper, like it doesn't have that like lower color to kind of set the eye, and it has the black. Again, kind of a beautiful inner corner, but it's a little powdery. And then the silver. And actually, these two end up looking almost the same on the eye, as you can see. So I think I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this one. I feel like I have these in other palettes. I know I have black in other palettes, and I really just don't use black that much. And I don't need the darker gray. So as much as I love ColourPop, I'm going to get rid of this one, I think. Because I just don't need to. I have the Hocus Pocus. This is a trio of the Super Shocks. I don't think I'm going to keep them all. I've been keeping them because they all came in a set. So, you have the I Smell Children, and it's Forever Bewitching, which is kind of the purpley one. I think this is the one I'm probably going to hang on to. Isn't that pretty? I'm probably going to hang on to this one and maybe this one. This says, I put a spell on you. This is To Be Young and Beautiful Again. So it's kind of a more of a peachy gold one. So this is kind of a beautiful like topper color for anything. So I think I'm going to hang on to this one. If I can find the top, there it is. But I think I am going to go ahead and declutter this one. The I Am Beautiful or Dost Thou Comprehend. I just don't wear orange that much. So I think I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that one. It is really pretty though. And I don't know. I'll have to see if I have another. Right now I'm not thinking of another orange shimmer like that. And it's not as bright as I was thinking, so I don't know. We'll see. Keeping with the Super Shocks, I have a couple of more. I think just 2 more of the Super Shocks. Yeah. Okay. This is from their Princess line. This was the Sleeping Beauty one. And this is super pretty. Okay, and then I also have the Peep one, the Pink Peep. Another special collab for them. Super cute outer packaging on this one. The Princess one and the outer packaging on the singles it's okay. I mean, you really, like, this side is the wow side. The other ones are not. So, this is what this one looks like. Now, this one and this one, I kind of need to do side by side. The pink, I think, is going to look different than these two, but I kind of need to do these two side by side to kind of decide which one, because I don't think I need both. Ooh. Wow, I just made it super hard on myself, didn't I? That is gorgeous, and it has that shift to gold in it. This is stunning. This, I said, though, like, love that as a topper. I might have to keep both of them. I'm not doing as well as I thought I was going to do in here. So let's put that back on. Put that back on. I think I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the packaging on this one. Usually the collabs, I love to keep the packaging, but it's just not doing it for me. And let me check the Peeps one here. That's actually lighter than the other pink one and has kind of a silver shift to it. Wow. Guys, I might keep all 5. I wasn't going to, but I've been kind of into those like shimmery toppers lately. Like I've been doing less but I'm really into the shimmery toppers. The Sophia Maybell, I love this little duo. Although you can see it's starting to get to hard pan there. That's kind of the top main color, and then it has like a base. This is a quick, easy go-to, although it looks like I'm getting a good dent in there. But that's just a quick, everyday look. Again, I might keep that one. I never thought I would keep these single ones that much. The Ciate London, that one's broken. It's pretty, but I want to say it is very similar to the Sophia Maybell. Yeah. they're almost indistinguishable, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this one. It's cracked anyways. And I know the Sophia and Maybell lasts a long time. I also have Wing Me. Who is this by? This is the Ambitious Eyeshadow Duo. Who are you by, though? I don't know. Maybe Wing Me is the name brand. This I just think is, again, a pretty like everyday, easy look to just grab and pull together. All right, so I'm going to hang on to this one. And I have from Sephora. I got this in the after calendar. This is the Satin Corset. Again, this is a pretty topper shade. Oh, I'm trying to screw it off and it lifts up. That one's like moving around in the pan, so I don't know. Oh, so pretty. And then I have the IPSY Enlighten. This is similar to, I feel like they're all getting similar here. This I got kind of as a mea culpa from IPSY. Well, that one's a little bit darker. Ooh, that's pretty. All right, am I keeping all my singles? No, I got rid of one. That's amazing for me. I'm gonna get rid of this packaging though. I don't use the packaging. So that didn't go as well as I thought it would. This one I know I'm getting rid of, this Peak. It doesn't hold on well. It's very pretty. I'm not even sure. I swatched, maybe I swatched it once. I don't even know if I've swatched that one. I must have, but I think I'm gonna get rid of that. Maybe I'll ask Emily if she wants it. I have another, this is a color stick by ColourPop. It looks very similar to one of those other ones I kept. To this one. Let's see. Yeah, this one leans a little bit more orange, so I'm going to get rid of this one. And just keep the ColourPop one. Who are you? This is from Mally. Say Shadow Stick. I think this was in the QVC Advent Calendar. It's very pretty. It's very light. So maybe a good inner corner one though. Oh, so might hold on to that one. This is Julep. Again, kind of just a light one here. I kind of like this even better than the ColourPop. It's a little bit lighter than the ColourPop. It's not as light as this one. I might hold on to this one too. Does it have something on the other end? Oh, it has one to something to buff it out. Okay. And this is Real Her. All right, this is going to be a deeper one, so I might go ahead and, yeah. Oh God, that went on so nice. That was so soft. All right, I'm keeping those. This is from Huda. I had two of these. I decluttered the other one before. I hung on to this one, but I think it's time to let it go. It's kind of sticky. Once you dry it down, you can buff it out, but you do have to wait for it to dry down. And then it has the liquid shimmer on the other side here. But I don't ever see me reaching for this. So I tried it. I did like it a little bit, but not enough to keep it. I like these ones actually better. So that one's going to go. Okay, just a few more here. These I can go through fairly quickly, I think. This one I've actually been using this month. I know I didn't do a Shop My Stash, but this was my palette of the month. It is from Too Faced. It's the Christmas Coffee. This was a couple years ago that this one was out. I know Too Faced gets a lot of negative feedback on their Christmas palettes. I don't know if this was before they like cheapened the formula or something, but I love this little one. And these shimmers are so pretty, perfect for the holiday. And really, otherwise, it's kind of a neutral palette. And then just this pop of kind of burgundy and green for the holiday. I really like it. It did really well. Oh, hello there. So, oh, I'm hanging on to this. Hello, Midnight. Okay. Couple more here. The Natasha Denona. This is the Cupid palette. I love this palette. I never was a big Natasha Denona fan until I tried this palette. I love this one. Beautiful. Like, these are my colors. The burgundies, the browns. Love it. Just a little bit of like a cool tone gold. Love these. Definitely hanging on to that one. I have two of the Viseart. This one I just got, so this one I'm definitely hanging on to. Oh, look how pretty. Just gorgeous. Yes, I love this little purple here, especially with like this more burgundy. They just complement each other so well. Such a great little one to like throw in your purse. This is the Petite Pro Is that the color story? Yeah. So definitely holding on to that one. And I also have this one. I don't know. I think I lost one of the shades in here. I think it broke. Yeah. So I lost one of the shades. This one's kind of gouged out. I might hold on to it just to see if it gets any use. I probably would never use this one, but that one is super pretty. This is gorgeous, as is this. So the shimmers are gorgeous in this. What I might do is I might depot some of this. Just the ones that I know I'm going to use. Those, and get rid of the ones that I won't. Pat McGrath. This is the this was the one that can't think of the name of the palette. Here, come on, Katie. The Divine Rose Quad. This came in the IPSY Icon box. I've not had a chance to even try this out. Look how beautiful. Oh, I am definitely keeping her and trying her out. The other Pat McGrath is this little guy. This is actually like 6 pans. I love this one for the purples. Oh, this is not going anywhere. I am definitely keeping this one too. So both my Pat McGraths are staying. Both my Hudas are staying. This is the Gemstone palette. Look how beautiful those shimmers are. This is great. Like, if you don't have a shimmer to go with anything else, you pull this out and you are just going to get stunning thing. So if like you have a matte palette, you can always pair this one with it. This is a gorgeous inner corner here. So yeah, definitely hanging on to this one. And this is the Purple Haze. Definitely hanging on to that. And where was that Ciate London one? I'm going to say these are somewhat, I guess they're different enough. But I'm going to go ahead and declutter this one. I have these colors otherwhere. I am going to keep this one, though. And this one, another ColourPop one where I'm like, just not loving these quads. It's, I like one of the colors in here. to me, like, this is a shimmer, this is a shimmer. This has glitter in it, but kind of like a blue. And this is the only matte. So for me, I can't get a cohesive look out of this. Although I do love these two shimmers. Although I think that is super close to the purple Super Shock. So I might take a look at that. And again, this is probably close to the one Super Shock. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this one. I got it in a mystery box from ColourPop. But look at the packaging. It's such a bummer. Just two more. This is actually a Z palette, so that's what I might do, is depot a couple of things into here. This is my Ofra. This is the Symphony. I got this a couple years ago. I stinking love this palette. I'm definitely holding on to this one. And this one has been like the love of my life as far as palettes. You can see this Wink shade I hit pan on. I never hit pan in eyeshadows. But you can also see that this has been like well loved and abused. I'm getting hard pan on a lot of the shimmers here. I think I'm going to declutter this. I've made a lot of progress in Wishful too. Oh, Wink and Wishful are like my two to set with, but I have these colors elsewhere, and I just don't get enough use out of these other ones anymore because they're just not holding up as much. So I think I'm going to get rid of this one, and it has served me well. It has been one of my favorite palettes. That's so yeah, all right. So I didn't get rid of as much as I thought I would, but I think I still did well with this one. Oh, I forgot about this elf back here. What are you? I think this is a shimmer. I don't know. I just don't reach for liquid eye stuff. Ooh, and that is super liquidy. I don't know if you guys can see that. Maybe I got... No, that is super liquidy. It is taking forever to dry down. Although when you rub it out, but I feel like that is kind of gorge, huh? I don't know. See, I feel like it's clumping a little bit here. Yeah, it's gonna go. Of course, just when I think I'm done, I discover like 3 more things as I'm like trying to put stuff away. So I do have 2 more ColourPop quads. And this one is the Year of the Tiger one. It's coming off way more orange than it really is. It's more of like a burnt sienna, a brown. So I think I'm going to hold on to this one and to this one. This one is the Capricorn one. I am both a Year of the Tiger and a Capricorn. So those have a little bit of meaning to me. There's the Capricorn packaging. So I am going to hold on to those two. I'm going to try and do a look with this one and see how I like it. Like I said, it's kind of coming off to me as more of a like burnt sienna than, I mean, it looks like pumpkin orange there. But that's not how it's looking to me in real life. So I'm going to hold on to those two. So these are ones that I found that I did not try this year. Most of the other ones that we just did, I did use at some point during the year. These are ones I did not. This is the Auto Balm. This is by The Balm. I do want to give this one a try. I think it's just pretty colors, so I'm going to hold on to that one. And I am going to go ahead and declutter this one. And this is a Temu one. I think it was like under $1. I just don't like the color story in here at all. I thought it was cute with the cats, but I'm not even sure I swatched this. But I'm going to get rid of that one. This was in a ColourPop advent calendar. It's just the brown and the gold. I don't even think, again, I've swatched this one. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this. It's super cute, don't get me wrong. I love it, but I'm going to check. If I've swatched it, I'll declutter it. If I haven't, I'm going to put it in a future giveaway. It's just that I already have a couple of duos, and I just know I'm not going to reach for this one. And because I have things like this, you know, if I have something like this and I have this, I'm going to reach for this. So, I'm going to get rid of that one. I had two more color sticks. This one is kind of a pinky purple. This is bittersweet. And I think I'm going to hold on to both of these. I haven't, again, and the ones that I'm showing you now are ones that I have not used in the last year. So, I'm going to, okay, I keep lying. This one, this color stick, I just swatched it and, ugh. It is so chalky, icky, even, and I kept thinking, oh, it must be, even if it was a lipstick, it would be gone. It is not. It's like dried and chunky. It's gone. Let me swatch the other one. The brown one is so much better. So I'm going to hold on to the brown one, but I'm definitely getting rid of that pink one. And shocker of shockers, I have more Super Shocks. Again, these are looking really, really similar to some of the other ones that I own. These were in the Sip Sip Hooray collection. This is Sundress. This is Loungin'. And this one is It's a Vibe. I'm going to check and see if these, because they look like exactly like some of the other ones that I just swatched. I'm going to see how close they are, and if they're super close, I'm going to declutter one of them. Probably these, because the packaging on this part is not very special, whereas on the Disney ones or the Hocus Pocus ones, they are a little bit more special, even on the actual Super Shock shadow. So, but I did want to let you know that I found those others. So, these will probably be decluttered. So it looks like I'm getting probably rid of about 5 more things. All right, now that's it. I'm pretty certain I have located everything now. What to do with is this one. I'm going to put this, though, with my face stuff and decide then. So that is it. That is all I have for you today. Let me know how I did. Until I see you next time, have a great day. Bye.